Murder's afoot, and we need your help.
Death by cheese knife. What a shitty way to die. Today's case rating, rookie level.
I'm Inspector Go. I'll be your host and guide as you crack the tough cases in the world of murders afoot. With that said, let's get to it.
Victim, 26-year-old Layla Schultz, grad student. Suspect, 29-year-old Jared Teller, freshly minted tech mogul, her husband. Rumors have been circulating that Layla is looking for a divorce. Could a $500 million divorce settlement push him to do the unthinkable? Let's take a look at the murder scene. Don't move your device. The camera will show you important information. The victim was found lying next to the wall in a pool of her own blood. She had multiple stab wounds on the left side of her body. The kids at homicide pieced together a likely scenario. Watch very carefully. The victim was violently shoved against a wall. The first stab was to the abdomen. The second stab penetrated under the arm. The third blow was thrust into the back of her neck. Bruising around her mouth suggested that she was pushed by her jaw and the back of her head hit the wall, resulting in trauma. The first thrust to the abdomen wasn't very deep. The bottom rib blocked the knife from piercing too far. It went through the oblique muscle and punctured the transverse colon. Usually not fatal if treated quickly. As he lifted the knife up in the chaos, he punctured the axillary artery, most likely unintended. No one knows to strike there, as it's not a popular target. As for the third stab, the blade pierced the muscle tissue and stopped at the cervical vertebra, missing some vital arteries. It was an accidental slicing of the axillary artery that did her in. A skilled ninja master would have you believe unconsciousness will come in 12 seconds, followed by death in 90. But consensus among doctors suggests she would have died in no less than 5 minutes. Of course, that sharp blow to the back of the head didn't help things. She bled to death while she was out cold. The stab wounds were messy and suggested the weapon had 2 prongs. The weapon was most likely a cheese knife. Death by cheese knife. What a shitty way to die.
The murder weapon was not found. Jared Teller was later apprehended at the beach where he was surfing by himself. In seeking indicators of suspicion in investigations, suspect will need to have had A. A motive to commit the crime, like financial gain or revenge. B. Means to commit the crime, including weapons and physical capabilities. C. Opportunity to commit the crime, like being at the crime scene at the time of the offense. In this particular case, we're only looking at the means, physical evidence only. The kids in homicide are wrapping up in the living room right now. We have access to the husband's personal workshop, his tinkering cave. See if you can find some info. I'm 100% sure you'll find some answers in there. In fact, I guarantee it. Move the camera freely to gather information. Go ahead, look around. Immerse yourself in the environment. Put yourself in the suspect's shoes. Do what he does. Think how he thinks. While you do that, I'm going to take my daily minute of sleep.
So, did you get a good look? Remember, think about the clues objectively. We're only scrutinizing to find the means to the murder, not the motive, not the opportunity. Watch it twice, 3 times if you have to. If you still don't get it, call your mother. She'll tell you. So, did the husband kill his wife with a cheese knife? We'll have the answer for you next week. Until then, stay sharp. And remember, never let a punk get away with murder. Inspector Go here, signing off. I got this weird skill where I can temporarily pass off my detective insights onto you newbies. I call it the heebie-jeebies. But use it sparingly because it'll slowly turn you into Nicolas Cage. No one wants to go full-on Nicolas Cage. And with that said, here we go. Death by full-on Nicolas Cage. What a shitty way to die.